Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Gordon Frayne. We are back with a price prediction update for everyone's favorite meme coin, Dogecoin. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below, hit subscribe, hit that bell notification icon, and you've got a completely free gift, The Rise of Bitcoin, waiting for you below this video. It's in the description. Go ahead, grab it now, and let's talk about Doge. So, Dogecoin is the #1 meme coin by overall market cap in the entire crypto space. Looking at the chart here for Doge over the past few months, you can see we got up to highs up around that 48-49 cents level by the time we were getting into December of 2024. Again, a big run up here in the immediate aftermath of those election results in the United States, along with much of the rest of the market. But zooming out here on the weekly chart, we can see that all-time highs for Dogecoin were actually back at the peak of the last cycle in 2021, with Doge getting as high here as 68 to 73 cents. Big moves being made here, but very, very quick price action happening in the course of just a few weeks here back in May of 2021. So what can we expect for the price action of Doge this cycle? That's what we're going to be talking about, so make sure you stick around until the end of today's video. Again, what's been happening more recently is obviously as Bitcoin has pulled back during the course of Q1 2025, you've seen the altcoin market and of course most of the meme coins pulling back significantly in price and market cap since that has happened. You can see we lost the 200-day simple moving average here for Dogecoin by the end of February, and we've continued lower. It does look like we're holding on this particular level of support around 14-15 cents here. We're currently at a price of just above 16 cents for Dogecoin as we speak. Hopefully this level can hold. We have been consolidating here for a couple of weeks already. We might need a little bit more consolidation holding above this 15 cents level before we can begin making larger moves to the upside. Again, lots of positive sentiment happening with global M2, lots of positive catalysts brewing under the surface, not for Dogecoin specifically, but for the entire crypto space as a whole. And we know that Dogecoin has been one of the mainstays in terms of meme coins over the past number of years. We've done analyses on Dogecoin before on the channel here. I'm just jumping in to make the point that you had Dogecoin as the leading meme coin getting all the way up to an $82 billion market cap at the peak of the last cycle, which is phenomenally high for a meme coin in the crypto space. $82 billion in total crypto market cap is phenomenally high. And again, when we jump back to the chart here, it's important to take a look at the Doge dominance chart and where we're at today versus where we were at in 2021 as well, because this dominance level is another variable that I use for plugging into these price prediction equations. You can see we're currently sitting at a 0.93% dominance. That means that Dogecoin makes up just under 1% of total crypto market cap as we stand today. But notably, back in those December peaks, we got Dogecoin back above 2% in terms of market cap dominance. So you were seeing Dogecoin making up more than 2% of total crypto market cap just a few weeks ago, back in November and December of 2024. If we zoom out on the chart here once again, let me go all the way back to a weekly chart. Jumping back to where we did see those previous cycle all-time highs, Dogecoin got as high as a 4% market dominance. Could we be seeing Dogecoin getting all the way back to 4% again this cycle? I really don't know. That would be particularly difficult given the dilution and the amount of new tokens and meme coins we've seen in this space. But interestingly, putting in higher highs here compared to what we saw back in March of last year, and even higher highs compared to what we saw back in 2022, is a positive sign for Dogecoin's market cap dominance. Okay, zooming back into the daily, this is another factor we need to consider as we hopefully get a bottoming out here, or at least this level holding similar to the price chart in terms of dominance at about 0.86%, accumulating here before making a move to the upside again once markets move. We need to remember that when it comes to our price prediction equation, but I do think it's possible and very possible that Dogecoin could be going into the hundreds of billions in terms of market cap during this particular cycle. Okay, if we type in Doge here and think about Doge market cap as we stand, we're at 24 billion in terms of overall market cap. Again, just as recently as December, we were up as high as 70 billion, approaching those previous market cap all-time highs. And zooming out onto the weekly chart, you can see just how high we got here at the peak of the last cycle. Even this wick going up to 99 billion, we were looking at 82 billion on the chart I showed you from CoinMarketCap back at that peak of the previous cycle. So where can Dogecoin get to in terms of price? Well, I'm not going to hold you any longer. We'll jump into the price prediction. Before we jump into the updated price prediction, this was the old price prediction I had in for Dogecoin. 40 cents in a bear case, $1 in a base case, and $1.70 in a bull case. Interestingly, we did get up to 48 cents just a few weeks ago. And so this revision for this particular price prediction is a revision to the upside, factoring in a potentially higher total crypto market cap across a bear case, base case, and bull case scenario. So jumping in again, you know that we have to plug in certain variables here. Like I mentioned, for total crypto market cap, the dominance percentage that Dogecoin can get to, and then the amount of Doge in circulation. And so for total crypto market cap, what I'm thinking is total crypto market cap could peak somewhere closer to maybe that $5 trillion level if Dogecoin can get up to 1.75% dominance, which I don't think is really too difficult given that it got to 4% at the peak of the previous cycle. That's going to give us an $87 billion market cap and a 58 cents price target for Dogecoin in a bear case scenario. Next up, we've got the base case. Again, base case, what we're thinking is total crypto market cap getting closer to 7 trillion US dollars. That's going to give us a $175 billion market cap for Dogecoin if we get to a 2.5% dominance level. And that would bring us to a $1.16 price target for Doge by the peak of the cycle. Finally, last but not least, you've got the bullish case scenario. If total crypto market cap can get as high as 9 trillion US dollars, Doge getting up to a 3.5% dominance level, again, that's still not even as high as where we got to in the 2021 cycle. That could give us a $300 billion plus market cap for Dogecoin and a $2.10 price target for Doge by the peak of the cycle in our most bullish case scenario. Of course, that would be ludicrous, but definitely not off the cards given where Doge's dominance got to in the last cycle, and given the fact that we could get close to 8 or 9 trillion US dollars, we could be looking at potentially getting towards a $2 price target for Dogecoin in that scenario. So that is it for this price prediction breakdown, guys. Let me know in the comments below, are you holding Dogecoin yourself? Where do you think the price of Doge is going to get to by the peak of the cycle? I'm interested to curate your feedback, your comments, because Dogecoin is clearly the largest meme coin by total crypto market cap. And I want to see where realistically you guys think the price of Doge can get to. So drop a comment below. Let's see who gets the closest target. We'll revisit this video in 9 to 12 months time to see who got the closest in the comments. I want to know. I want to hear about it. And again, today's video, guys, is sponsored by Femex, the most efficient crypto trading and investment platform. I'm leaving a link for Femex in the description below this video. Check it out for yourself. Again, nothing in this video is financial advice. Make sure to do your own research from both a fundamental perspective and a technical perspective. If you're looking at the charts, get a full rounded picture, make wise investment decisions. Nothing here is financial advice. Take my opinion with a pinch of salt. Check it out for yourself. Again, if you got any value at all out of this video, I would really appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up below before you leave. It really helps with the algorithm. I put a lot of time into making these videos, so please make sure to drop it a thumbs up before you leave. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon. And again, you've got a completely free gift waiting for you in the description below this video, The Rise of Bitcoin. Grab it down below, 100% free, and we'll catch you in the next one.